What are the different types of hockey shots? When you're watching a hockey game, you might hear a lot of people say, "Oh, look at that guy, he just took a wrist shot. That clap-on was a missile." Well, what does those words actually mean? Today we're gonna find out. In this video, you'll see me demo all these shots on a surface called synthetic tile. These tiles are basically like fake ice. People shoot on those when they're off ice. First up, I'll demo the wrist shot. This is probably the easiest shot in hockey and learned by beginners first. Here's some special features about the wrist shot. This shot is usually a lot quieter compared to the other shots. So if you like hearing those snapping sounds from hockey shots, this one will probably disappoint you. The second feature you'll see about the wrist shot is that it has a really big load up. And you'll see what it means when I show you. Now time for the demo. Right here you'll see me do this big load up. On my hockey stick, the puck is about right here on the forehand toe area. And you can kind of see my body weight shifting towards the back. And the reason for doing all this is to generate power and explosiveness when I shoot the puck. Now before I go on, remember where the puck is right now compared to my feet. Remember that, and we'll be comparing it with other shots. Now comes the most important part of the entire shot. After the load up, you'll see me take this step forward. This is to transform the power forwards into my shot. Now let's take a look at slap shots. This is probably the most iconic shot in hockey. The biggest things you'll notice about this shot is that number one, there's no load up. You just get your stick in the air and you smash it down. And number two, it has a lot of power and a lot of sound. I've never seen someone take a slap shot without making a bang sound. For this shot, there's a lot of personal preferences, like where you place the puck and how far you swing your arms up. For this shot, there's not as many techniques, but it's more about experiences. Next is snapshot. This is probably my favorite shot out of all of them because it's powerful, quick, and really useful in games. Now remember where the puck placement was for wrist shots? Compared to the wrist shot in this first picture, when I was in the snapshot, I bring the puck way more forward, giving the shot a quicker release. Now you may be wondering, then how do you still give all the power like you did in the wrist shot and the slap shot? And the reason for this is actually really simple. Once you look closer at the shot, you'll find out that there's a small separation between the stick and the puck for a slight second, giving it the pop to the stick and almost making it a mini slap shot. And the cool thing about snapshots is that there's actually two different kinds. The one I just showed you is called the outside leg snapshot, and now what you're about to see is called the inside leg snapshot. To begin, I put the puck way ahead of my body. Then I take a step forward and lean all my way into the shot. The advantage about this shot is that you don't have to really prepare, compared to the other shots where you have to stop and then lean and then do all those stuff. For this one, you can take it whenever you want. When you're taking a stride, doing a crossover, anytime you want. With all the advantages about this shot, this one's also probably the hardest shot in hockey, because you have to control your balance and also take care of the shot and the aim. Now last on the list are backhand shots. Again, for this shot, there's different ways to do it. The first backhand shot is called the backhand wrist shot. The mechanics for this shot is very similar to a forehand wrist shot. For this shot, you start the shot by putting the puck on the heel of your backhand blade. And here, as you see in slow-mo, as I bring the puck into the shot, my blade slowly starts to flick. This small adjustment can make a big difference as it determines how high and how much power you give onto the shot. Now for the second variation, it's called the backhand snap shot. For this shot, you start almost the same as the backhand wrist shot, but this time you can almost have your puck a little bit more to the middle of your blade. Here in slow-mo you can see my stick and the puck has a small little separation in the beginning of the shot, giving it the same force how a snapshot would. And this time I was aiming lower, which got my entire follow through and the flick lower. Okay, this is it for today's video. If you found today's video really helpful, please click like and subscribe. See you in the next one.